What is good, my Chanelli family? I'm just sitting here chilling, having a couple glasses of wine before I go to bed. I got to get up for work in the morning, so I'm just sitting here chilling, drinking my wine. And I said, let me go live and uh, say hi to my Chanelli family. And uh, I feel like it's been a long time since I really sat down and you know, had a chat with y'all or whatnot. Anyway, honey, I came on here to talk about how it's so dating nowadays is so trash. It is trash, honey. I wouldn't wish it on my worst enemy. I say, if you with somebody, honey, and they halfway decent, as long as they, not abusive and you know, treating you bad and all that stuff. Nobody's perfect. I would say, hey, work it out. Try to work it out because trying to get out here and date nowadays, honey, I would recommend it. Anyway, so I just came on here to talk to y'all about that. I got a little story time for you. Got a little story time. Okay. It's like I have mostly given up on dating, you know, because of all the shenanigans that go on, nowadays. I pretty much kind of gave up, but not completely. I mean, every once in a while, I'll give it a try. Um, but every time I give it a try, I'm reminded of why I stopped in the first damn place. I run into like it's five different guys that I tend to run into. Number one, guys who already in a relationship or married. I don't want that. Um, Guys who um, are like insecure, jealous, got control issues, or guys who think that just because I am a plus size woman, that I have low self esteem and they can take advantage of me or try to ask me for money and all that kind of crazy stuff. I definitely don't want that. Um, or guys that uh, are low effort, like they don't put a lot of effort into you know um, building a friendship or whatnot, or going out on dates and stuff like that. They just don't put in any effort to me. Or guys who uh, don't got their shit together, like they don't have a job, they in between jobs, or they don't got their own place, they don't got their own vehicle, and just I don't want none of that. So I've come to the conclusion that I would rather be by myself. I would rather die alone than to deal with any of that. So I hopped in and out of dating, I give it a try. And like I said, I'm always reminded of why, I really don't partake in it anymore. So, anyway, I got a little story time. Um, I just recently met somebody. Um, I actually met him on Christmas Eve. What happened was my coworker hired me to do face painting for the kids at her Christmas Eve party. And for those of y'all that don't know, that's kind of like my side hustle. I've been doing this for 12 years. I do face painting for kids' birthday parties and events. And so, like I said, my coworker, she hired me to do face paint for the kids at her party. Okay, so I'm doing the face painting, and all of a sudden, uh, this guy that's at the party, he talking to me almost like the whole time I'm face painting. I'm thinking to myself, honey, I wish you would wait until I'm done. I'm trying to concentrate, honey. You know, when I be doing these face paintings, I be trying to concentrate and make it look good, you know? I'm trying to get hired again. You feel me? And so um he talking to me from across the room, you know, asking me questions and stuff. And so anyway, I get finished with the face painting. And so all of a sudden he comes from across the room and put his chair over by me. And so, you know, I get a look at him or whatever. I'm like, well, he is cute. You know, he handsome, he attractive or whatnot. You know, he ain't really my type. But you know, it's fine. You know, sometimes you gotta outside the box or sometimes it's best to like go for, you know, a person that's not usually your type and try to give you know, other people a shot. So I thought that he was handsome. And so he started talking to me, I started talking to him, and you know, introduced ourselves, and the conversation was good. Even my coworker was like, damn, y'all seemed like y'all had good chemistry at the party. Like like everybody could tell y'all liked each other and all this and that. Honey. So what happened was, fast forward, um, we get each other numbers or whatnot. And so I would say we start texting and stuff like that. And we made plans. I guess you can call this a date, kind of, sort of. But anyway, we made plans. And the plans was we would go to my coworker's house where I met him because my coworker is in a relationship with his cousin. So that's why he was there. He was basically, you know, visiting with his cousin. And so we made plans like, let's go over there, let's chill with them and, you know, hang out or whatnot, break the ice. And so um, we went there, and when he when he saw me, he gave me some flowers and some candy, which I thought that was very nice of him. You know, I was very appreciative because, shoot, honey, I ain't had no man buy me no flowers and candy in a few years, honey. It's been a few years. And so I thought that was very nice. As a matter of fact, if you look on my community posts, you'll see I had posted the flowers and the candy. I thought that was nice of him. And so we was chilling over there. We had a good time talking, listening to music and stuff. And yeah, we had a good time. Um, and so uh, after that, we would uh, we would keep in contact, texting, sending pictures, you know, stuff like that. Not not no not no X-rated pictures. I mean, like regular pictures. He send me pictures of him and his kids. And oh, and by the way, he's a single father. I don't know. I've always had a love and respect for single fathers. And so he is a single father of 4 kids. And so, I respect him for that. That means that's kind of rare. You always see single mothers, but I know it's single fathers out here, but rarely do you see them, not more than you see single mothers. And like I said, I've always had a love and respect for single fathers. So anyway, he's a decent guy, single father. He worked every day. Um, so we were texting, and the thing about it is, where shit went left is I noticed that after we had that little date at his cousin and my work house, all he would do is like text all the time. He'd never pick up the phone and call to have a conversation. He's a texter, I guess. And I'm from the old school. If I'm getting to know you, I just feel like you can't get to know a person through text messages. I think I believe in picking up the phone, and I mean, texting is fine sometimes, but I believe in picking up the phone and having an actual conversation, you know. But so I noticed, he wasn't doing that. And so I'm thinking to myself, like, okay, we had a good time. And so I took the initiative. I said, let's hang out this weekend because he's off weekends and I'm off weekends. So I said, let's hang out again. It's me. I'm taking the initiative. And so he's saying that's cool and everything. But when the time came, it was like a bad snowstorm here. I mean, it was really bad. People's power was going out. And yeah, it was pretty bad. So we had made plans for that Saturday. And like I said, it was during the snowstorm. And honey, I did not hear from him all that Saturday. So I had texted him like we were supposed to get together like around 8 p.m. that Saturday night. So I texted him around 4 something. And I was like, are we still getting together? Just checking to see if our plans are still on to get together. And I know the weather was bad and everything, but the thing is, he lives like less than 5 minutes away from me. He literally lives less than 5 minutes up the street from me. So I figured it wouldn't be that bad for him to get to me, despite of the weather. But I didn't hear from him all that day, honey. So after I sent him that text message, I didn't get no reply. I didn't text no more because I ain't the type like, hey, I ain't gonna beg you. I ain't gonna chase you. Hey, if you can't come through or whatever, it is what it is. So I hear from him the following day, like sometime in the afternoon. And he texts me talking about some, I'm sorry, my truck got stuck in the snow, and my power went off. It was just a lot going on. It was a bad Saturday or whatnot. Okay, I can understand that. Shit happens. Sometimes you got to cancel. I completely understand that. But my thing is, it only takes a few seconds to send a text message. saying, hey, the weather's bad. I got a lot going on. Power done went out and all this and that, car trouble, whatever. It only takes a few seconds to send a text message and let me know what's going on, you know? And I would have appreciated that. But he waited completely until the next day, the next afternoon, to text me and let me know what's going on. So I didn't know how to feel about that. Because, like I said, if the situation was reversed and, I had all that going on, I would just send a quick text message. Hey, we're going to have to postpone, you know. I would have sent the text message right then and there. I wouldn't have, like, waited till the next day, knowing that I done made plans with somebody and they probably waiting on me or whatnot. So it is what it is. He couldn't come through. He texted me the next day. But my thing about it is, like I said, I don't think you can get to know anybody through text messaging. And that's all he do is text, text, text. WYD, what you doing? What you doing text messages? And we just haven't had no in-depth conversation. I feel like I don't know him. I feel like I know little things about him. That he is a single father. I know where he was born, and we just haven't had no in-depth conversation. And I just feel like, I don't know. Are you hiding something? Uh, do you have a woman? Is the reason why uh, you keep on sending text messages and not making plans? My thing is, you sending all these text messages, but you not making plans for us to hang out. I mean, obviously, you must have some level of interest in me. You keep contacting me or texting me or whatnot. So you must have some level of interest. My thing is, all these text messages and ain't making no plans, you know, that's just not cool to me. I mean, after so many text messages, I start to get bored, honey. You know? I mean, I start to lose interest after so many text messages. I mean, uh, when we going out? When we hanging out? Like, I done took initiative to set up our first hangout, our second hangout. I invited you. You couldn't make it. Okay, now what? All these text messages. I'm like, okay, now what? When do we, hang out and really get to know one another? And so I don't know what's going on with that. Y'all tell me in the comments. I don't know. I have my suspicions. Like I said, do you have a woman? And that's the reason why you doing all this text messaging, ain't picking up the phone, and not showing up for plans and stuff like that. And so I came to the conclusion that it was it was nice meeting him and stuff, and we had a good time. The little time that we did spend together. He's very attractive, but I come to the conclusion maybe I should just, not get my hopes up about that, or, just treat him like he a homie or something, or a cousin or something. Put him in the friendship box. Because obviously, to me, it don't look like it's going anywhere. Like I said, I'm off weekends. You already told me that you're off weekends. Okay, how come we ain't made no plans? you know? And so I'm not going to keep my hopes up about it. I'm going to just, you know, hey, chill out and just not have no expectations out of him. You know? before I met him, I was in my own world, my own single little world, honey. Not bothered or worried about no man. And here you come scooting up your chair next to me. I didn't approach you, you approached me. And now all you can do is send me text messages every day, all day. What you doing? Not even saying much. Just hi, what you doing? Hey, sexy. Good morning, sexy. Oh God. Okay, that's fine and dandy, but okay, where's the plans? You know, like what is going on? Did nobody teach you how to date or treat a woman, or what is going on with that? I don't know, but I tell you one thing, I'm not gonna worry about it. I'm just gonna, go back to doing me and minding my own business, minding my own single ass business. You feel me? I'm the type, I'll take myself out on the day. I don't wait for no man, don't need no man. You know, it would be nice to have some companionship, but hey, I ain't forcing it. And the way that things are nowadays, it's just, I wouldn't recommend it to nobody. So, anyway, is anybody else out there having a hard time dating nowadays like I am? I'm pretty sure it's a few of y'all too. But yeah. So that's about it. That's my little story time. And like I said, just when I try to give it a chance, honey, I am quickly reminded of why I stopped dating. And this is just a prime example. Mr. Text Message. That's what I'm gonna call him, Mr. Text Message. So anyway, I just wanted to come on here and have this little chat with y'all. Um, I'm gonna sit up here and finish drinking my wine. I gotta get up for work early in the morning, and yeah. So much love to my Chanelli family. Make sure y'all like, comment, share, subscribe, all that good stuff. It's a whole vibe over here. And I will be going live this weekend, so y'all be looking out for that. I will be coming on live with a bomb ass makeup look. You know what I'm saying? You know what I do. That's my hobby. You know, I enjoy, sitting up doing little fantasy creative makeup looks. That has really became a hobby for me. I will sit here and have me a drink and do my makeup, listen to music, come on live with my people, and hey, I'm just happy with that. So anyway, I will catch y'all on the next one, and I hope y'all have a good and safe, wonderful week. And until next time, my Chanelli family, y'all take care and much love to y'all. Bye. Well, hey, Cheapo. I was finna get up off of here, but we got Cheapo in the building. But hey, boo. I just made a little video story time. You might have to catch the replay on how trash it is trying to date nowadays. And the guy that I just met. So yeah, go ahead and catch the replay. And if you want to comment, share your opinion, feel free. But yeah, honey, thank you for stopping in here. I appreciate you, honey. And I will catch y'all this weekend when I go live. All right? Yeah, rewind it, honey. Rewind it. So you can catch the tea, honey. Maybe you can relate to some of the shit, you know? All right. I will see y'all next time. Bye.